Hello everyone, Shirleyallred here. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is a fabulous day up here in the mountains. So anyway, let's begin by let me first say that you might hear cows in the background. Up here in the mountains, they once a year, this time of year, they let cows loose, and so they let them loose at the top of the mountain, and then they eat all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. And it's kind of cool to watch all the little baby calves and playing together, and so it's kind of enjoyable actually. But last night they were quite loud, and I didn't think I'd be able to hear them so much. In fact, my neighbor next door, he heard them on his security camera. So, and it was dark, and so he couldn't see them, and so he called me. But anyway, enough of the stories, right? So today, I thought what we'd do is do a topic on, taking the sting out of a situation, taking an emotion or taking a situation that you may have been confused about, or you just didn't feel too good about it when when it came to your thoughts. And so with this technique, it's pretty cool. It will take the negative emotion out. With that being said, use something that's not too, start off light, okay? Don't start off with sexual abuse or something like that. Start off very light. And you know, the reason I'm so giggly is the first time I did this is I did it with when I was getting spanked by my mom. And she used to take the belt and spank us and hold us by one hand, and she would spank us and we would run around in circles. And she kept spanking me one time, and the zipper on my pants came down, and my pants were falling off. And anyway, and she just kept spanking me with the belt. And no, it wasn't funny then, and for many years it wasn't funny until I used this technique. And now just thinking of that spanking, oh my gosh, it makes me laugh every time. And I just did the technique just once. So with that being said, let's get started. So if you do find this valuable, my website is shirleyallred.com. I have a blog there. You can leave donations there. You can comment. You can give me topics or suggestions, things that you want to know more about. If you want to schedule a one-on-one session, that's where you go to do it. So anyway, let's get started. So think of something that you would like to shift. Mine, like I said, the first one I did this with was my mom spanking me. Another one I've done it with is like a slight disagreement with someone. Okay. Some of the things that my kids have said to me, when I was over 200 pounds, I take them on a drive, and they kept telling me fat mama jokes, and it kind of hurt my feelings. But they were just having fun. So I did this, and it just takes the sting out of a situation. Okay. So with that being said, just think of a situation. Think of an argument, a disagreement, a spanking, something light. Okay. And so as you're thinking of that, remember the emotions attached with that experience, that situation. Notice what was going on. Look at it like over there, like look at it like you're watching a movie, and see what's happening. See what's going on, okay? So as you see what's going on, and you're feeling this emotion that may not be the best at the moment, you ready to shift it? I'm ready to shift it for you. If you can get this much laughter out of it, and it hasn't just worked for me, it's worked for other people too. So again, remember the experience. And as you're remembering this experience, imagine the other person's, you know, as you're seeing this experience, play music with this experience, something that's comical, something that makes it fun, something that okay, mine, it was like and all of a sudden, I still remember that experience with my mom. And as I played some funny music with it, which I just made up in my head at the time, I she it made her have like this afro hair style, and the spanking didn't hurt. It was like it became comical that here's this person with this afro holding my hand and spanking me with the belt. I'm running in circles. My pants are falling off. I can barely stand up. And it made it comical. It just diffused the negative emotions. So do it again. See that experience. And if you need to do that clown music again, or if there's another music that brings laughter to you, play that music in your head as you see this experience, and just notice the comedy in it. Notice the, be lighthearted. Just and then think of something else for a minute. Like, where are you sitting today, or what are you doing, or what else are you doing in this moment in time, right? And then think of that experience again. And notice if you need to play the music again. And if you do, do. If you don't, be happy. Be joyous. Be happy you smile about it now. Be happy that, that experience still happened. Yet some people have asked me, didn't you just shift the experience of what happened? Okay, didn't you just falsify that experience? My response is, did I falsify it? No, I know what really happened, and I could remove the afro, whatever you call it, the hair. I know what actually happened. My psyche knows what actually happened. Now though, it's funny because I don't see as clearly. I don't see the vision as clearly. Yet when I think of the experience, it's like, oh my gosh. It's all good. It's all good. Other people have been spanked. They didn't hold on to it. They didn't take it personal. They didn't whatever. So with that being said, I hope you found value in this, and just go have a fun day. Just go enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, like, subscribe, share with others. And if you want a one-on-one, go to my website, Shirleyallredandspirit.com. My phone numbers, I'll put my phone number below, my email address as well. And you guys have a fabulous day. Keep smiling. Namaste. See ya. Bye.